Hello, beautiful ladies of my heart. Welcome to yet another episode of the Wild and Crazy Golden Years, where we're just going to have fun discovering new stuff together and improving and enhancing our already glowing, gorgeous faces. All right. Having said that, let's just get right to it. All right, ladies. So I am trying two high-end foundations mixed together. Not foundations, makeup products. I'm doing MAC and BareMinerals. Now, I had some BareMinerals and I had one or two MAC. That's about it. I went into Ulta. Yes, you can't keep me out of there, looking around for something that would jump out to me. There was a lovely young lady, and their name's Stacy, who took me around and showed me some things. Anything that would just be wild and crazy on my show. So she took me to the MAC counter. I told her I love blushes and bronzers. I'm kind of in that phase right now. So she told me about MAC's Give Me Sun Mineral Skin Natural Finish. It's like an all over, it's like a bronzer. You could be wearing it alone, but it's very light, the lightest shade that they have. So I thought I'd give that a try with you ladies. So pretty. Then she told me, I was talking about lashes, eyelashes and brows. So this mascara by MAC is called Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Okay. Check out the really thin wand. All right, she said I would never go back. This would be it. Okay, and then I was talking about the brow lamination that I'm using, Loreal's, and she said, well, MAC has just come out with this Pro-Locked brow gel. Good Lord. And look at this wand on it. I don't know. It's space age. Looks like a bug. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the MAC brow lamination and I'm going to pit it against L'Oreal's brow lamination. This is quite a bit more. I'll have the prices right here. So I'm going to do that, and then on the lashes I am going to try e.l.f. Lash Extender Tubing Mascara against this Extended Black Giga Black Gooch. All right, so we'll be doing that, and I will write down which eye I have it. It's very important. Okay, and then I found a blush she told me about. I want to tell you this now so we can just rapid fire when we put it on. This is called BareMinerals Highlighting Blush. Now look at this, okay? Let you see it, and then I'll put it on here, see if you can see. It is very, very glowy, so you have to be very careful that you don't put way too much on there. It looks beautiful, and this is in Mauve Glow. And then I have already had my BareMinerals. This is the 16-Hour Skin Perfecting Powder Foundation in Medium 32 Cool. I've used this for quite a while. I love it. So I thought I have that. We're going to use that. I have the BareMineral brush, their little kabuki-like thing. It's perfect for their foundations and powders. I'm going to use BareMinerals primer. I already had this. And then I got in my Ipsy, which I don't do anymore, the BareMinerals Original Mineral Veil. I haven't used this in a long time. Look at that. I'm gonna put it right next to there and smooth it in. Now it does show up. It says translucent, but it's a veil. So that I haven't used that in years either. So those are the products I have, and I'm going to do some hodgepodge of other products mixed in. So without further ado, let's get going. All right, I'm going to start with the primer. I've already done my skincare, so I'm ready to go. And I waited at least 30 minutes in between all my skincare because I don't know if it's this weather or what. So I'm having trouble with pilling. And I think it's too much products that I'm putting skincare. So I went a little light this morning with my skincare. Okay. Let me look up close. Oh yeah. Okay, what I'm also going to do is, at the beginning here, take my Aquaphor and gently dab around it. Okay. And then I like to kind of dab on my eyes before I put on, because I have sunscreen and all that. I just want to press it in. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty. The last video I did of the things I'm loving, I said I was loving this Fenty Beauty primer. It's not, it's Rare Beauty primer. Sorry about that. I don't think I've ever used any Fenty. I'm going to use my thinners. Okay. And what I'm using instead of powder, just check, use your fingers and keep pressing. I'm going to take the Revolution Super Hold Spray. I'm going to spray a finger here. And I'm going to use that to set. But I thought this might be better than powder. I'm going to take my BareMinerals and I'm going to use their brush. And I'm just going to press in it. And I want a light coverage today, ladies. I like light coverage anyway. And with the powders of any kind, once you apply them, you keep swirly girly gumdrops lightly to blend it in. And it, you don't press it, you just lightly, and it'll go in like it's going from powder to cream. Now, I haven't used MAC foundation. My girlfriend that's coming here from California uses MAC products. She used to a lot. We'd go for Christmas parties there. We both worked at the Endoscopy Center Marin together. And so we would go to their Christmas parties, and before we'd go to the MAC counter, we'd make an appointment and get a full set of makeup. And whoa, way more makeup than I want to wear. You know, I felt like a porcelain doll. It was really fun for the Christmas party. We had all sorts of different themes. I miss that. That's why I'm so glad I have you ladies. It's like a Christmas party every time. All right. I'm just going to keep blending my Neutrogena Radiant Finish. So where I have, yeah, these glasses are just like a permanent spot in my red around my nose. And I had learned to go like this. It's supposed to help draw our mouth up. You know how I just love run on myself. Where's my kitty paw? Ah. Okay. Pilling up here. Yeah, I don't like the pills. I take my little fluff McGruff, big fluff McGruff, when I have that pilling. And that's just, again, it soaks in. So that's the foundation on. I'm going to go off camera and do my brows and my eyes, and then we'll be back. Okay, beautiful ladies, I'm back with my eyebrows. I'm still using my, I love it, I love it, love it, love it. I've got my tape on. I did my eyeshadow with NYX Ultimate Warm Neutrals. I did this for my crease, this for my lid, and this for the white in the corners. Now, what I'm going to do for the very corner is my MAC. And this one, cream eyeshadow in New Crop Frost. I had this one. It looks really bright, but it's not. I'm going to tap just a little bit in there, and I'm going to go in the corner. Yes, I have my tape on to keep everything out of that corner hole. Look. Oh, pretty, huh? Just subtle. And I'm going to do a little here for a little bit of a halo right there. Yeah, and then I'll get my fluff McGruff, and well, these are nice. They're expensive. I haven't used one of their MAC palettes, but they look intriguing. But I thought, since I already have this, I bought it for just a corner color. Yeah. I have to press more than drag because of my crepey. Take my fluff McGruff. And I'm just gonna, yeah. Very subtle. Oh, I forgot the inside corner here. Yeah, just a little, yeah, a little halo-ness. Take off my good here. Oh, oh. All right. Then soften the line, and then I will finish with going in the corner and cleaning that up because the tape does take off. Ready? All right, now I am going to take the Brow Lamination by L'Oreal, and it's going to go on the left brow, not the left eyelash, okay? All right. That's your brow color. These are all in clear because I don't want it to change the color, but if you want to just use the lamination, then you can do that. You can get it in the color that matches. So now I'm going to take the MAC little brush. So as you see, the price of this one versus the price of the L'Oreal. Okay. Yes, I will be coming back later to let you know how all this did. Now, I am going to use the e.l.f. Tubing Mascara on my left, the same place that I did the brow lamination. And it's got a thin little brush. And this is in brown. I thought it was black. Have you tried anything new you'd like to let me know about that I could showcase on my channel? Do you think it's wonderful? You got things you want me to try? Okay. Well, then MAC. Ooh, okay. All right, okay. Well, they both look great. Let's see how they wear today. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Sun-Kissed or Sun Melt, and I am going to put it on with a nice brush, BK Beauty brush. It's 106, and I'm going to just tap it because this is very pigmented, and when I tried it in the place there, oh, I just got way too much. So I'm not going to use it as my contour. This is just a wash of bronze. It's very light, very smooth, very pretty. You can add a lot more, but I don't really want to change the color too much. Yeah, it just gives a little sun-kissed. And I have a lot of fun with this big fluffy McGrath brush to just kind of, you know, smooth it out. Okay, now I'm going to do the highlighting, the highlighting blush in Mauve Glow, and I'm going to take my little angled brush like so. This is the 113, I believe. And I'm just going to pat in it, and I'm going to do the cheek because it is very, very glowy. Do you see it? Again, was in the store. I put way too much on. That's why this little brush is lovely. This is just a, you know, just a little subtle. It's a highlighter with a little bit of color. And then again, I love to take my Fluff and just kind of blend it all out. Ooh, what say you? Is that a pretty look? Right now, I am going to try the Mineral Veil. So I'm going to take my Fluff McGruff. This is my mini one, 10 something. And I'm going to dip it. And then I'm going to mix it in the cap and go like so. Now I am going to go first, okay, not just on your T-zone. it's very, very smoothing. Okay, I like that mineral veil. Oh my goodness. I think I could put a little here too, where I'm really glowy. Oh, pretty, pretty. Moo, moo, moo. All right, now we're gonna do lipstick. Now, so I'm using this. This is the MAC lip liner in Soar, and it's very creamy. I love it. I'm gonna do this quickly. Beautiful on its own. I'm going to take my Maybelline vinyl. I had this and haven't used it. I probably should have did it all by itself. Super Stay Vinyl Ink by Maybelline in the color Koi. So I'm going to use this as an added. Oh, I like to take my little e.l.f. flat brush and put a little concealer on it and then go around and clean up. Very pretty. We'll see how all of this wears. All right, and then of course you know I do have to do this. I do have to add the setting spray. Oh, yar. Well, I think these two products, MAC and BareMinerals, go beautifully together. Aren't they lovely, you guys? Oh, just remember, if you do any of this, to always go light, especially when you're using something brand new. Little bit goes a long way. And so I'll be back in about 7 hours, and we are going to see how the lamination worked, how these eyelashes worked, and okay, beautifulies, here I am for my check-in. It's 6:10 p.m. It held up good. It feels like I'm getting a little zit right here. If I get one, it seems to be right there. It is hot. It is 84. I didn't powder or anything because I wanted you to see just what it was like. And it held up well. I got to tell you about the brow gel. Okay, this brow on the right is the MAC, and this is the Loreal. Now, I went like this, not right away, and I can feel it on both, but I don't feel as much on the Loreal side as I do on the brow, on the MAC side. But I don't have hair right here, so it's trying to come in with the brow serum I'm using, but I don't know. I think that might be plucked to death. And this side has all the hair, so it's really hard to tell. I think I'm going to do more testing on that, but for $10 versus $24, we'll see. The mascara, all right, this is the high end by MAC, and this is e.l.f. They both stayed perfect. That tells you right there that e.l.f. holds up to the high end, 28 versus 7, so I would stay at the 7. The foundation, Butter, beautiful. I've never had any issues with BareMinerals. The blush, it's hard to say if it stayed good because I'm flushed, but I think it did. The mineral veil is fabulous, and if I wasn't doing a wear test, I would have put more of that on because of how hot it is. It would have really helped. Now the lipstick, look at this. I did, just before I came on the video, I put some of this on because my lips were dry, but it had looked just like this. I don't know if it was because of the MAC I used and then the lip vinyl ink, but it is beautiful. I am going to have to try some more of this. All right, ladies. It is what it is, and it is wine time in Idaho. Cheers. I love you to death. See you soon. Mwah.